And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Logan Webb. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So up now for Chicago, Nick Gordon.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The second baseman, Nick Gordon.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Peterson makes the play. One down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. And there's a ball. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And our pitcher in this game, Justin Steele. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The pitch. Austin Slater stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch just misses. Steal. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 down, base is empty. Now 3-0.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And here it comes. That pitch clips the outside corner. 3-1. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air on the infield. Schwarber settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mitch.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. In there for strike 1. That one missed. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. Davis off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
First baseman, number 12, Kyle.
Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, I can relate, being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Righty delivers. And now 1-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye right there.
3 balls, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 13, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. 2 hits in the game last night.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That
Ball
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Good eye right there. Bubba Thompson up next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Bubba Thompson. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Softly hit to third. On the run, throw to first. That ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, right field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So here's Wade now. Strike one.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Puts a bunt down. Over to Bichette.
Got him. That's
And
out.
he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Austin wins the next Giant to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, and he just misses. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Up the middle. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. So the Giants leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the Cubs catcher, Jack Groshans. Groshans measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
The Y to kick the pitch. Boots it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Flied out his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Zach McKinstry, the next Cub to hit. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and second here, no outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wins. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Groshans over at second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. That one drifts inside. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. In the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, and here is David VR.
The third baseman, David VR.
Steele back to work. Just missed. The lefty to 1-0. Now fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Slater stands in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's inside.
That's inside.
No outs. Runner over at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. In the air right side. Meneses racing, makes the catch.
Now that the designated hitter, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He reached on a walk his first time. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now Jack Peterson, he popped out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. The pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Estrada starting up the middle at second. 27 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And the pitch.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one out to right. Meneses makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, 2-1. There's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. One and 2 here. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Flores. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in San Francisco, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilmer Flores. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Austin wins the next Giant to hit. First pitch just misses. Flores, the lead runner, out at second. Wade on at first with nobody out. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one almost got him. Two and two. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Gordon makes the play, and there's two down.
The batter, the center fielder, Austin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. Check swing went around. 0-1. Runner at second, two down. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Wins coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is J.D. Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a little bit low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That hits the dirt. 3-1. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 5 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the DH, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now here is Jack Groshans. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. And that one is inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gordon lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And he deals. Liner, base hit. Thompson around third. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here is Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Runners on the corners, no outs. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. The pitch just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Meneses in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Groshans at third. Gordon at first. One gone. That one hammered left field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 5-4.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Bogaerts retired. Out number 3. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And Jack Peterson stands in.
The left fielder, Jack Peterson.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. He is safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Peterson on at first, nobody out.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. That one just misses. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hunter Harvey throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Slice down the right side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2-2 on the way. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit. Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
At the belt and fires. Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in around third. He scores as well. It's 7-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Steele out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Hunter Harvey.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Wins up for the third time and takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Two down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Schwarber brings it in with a nice run and grab. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 13.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
Okay.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Bubba Thompson. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Thompson, 24 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Now 1-1.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one smacked out to left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 5, Jack Groshans.
And up next for Chicago, Jack Groshans.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Reynolds, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Scott Alexander.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Check swing, and he held up.
Ball one, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, David Villar.
David Villar.
And a pitch. And a strike in there. Harvey measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Left field. McKinstry has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin.
And up next for San Francisco,
Slater.
Austin Slater. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now 3-0.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit.
Davis.
That to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Next offering is outside. And now the lefty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. Line drive. Haniger makes the catch, and there's one down. Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one at the knees for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Gonna count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Good eye right there. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for the Cubs. Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. Harvey back to work. Foul ball there. Oh, and 1 now. Just missed. One now. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. And it's filled up. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. and that one gets down, fair ball. Peterson rounds third, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're up by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So up next, Wilmer Flores. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The pitch. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out in front and foul to the left side. Two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 on with 1 out. Lamont Wade Jr. the next to hit. That's in there. Going 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That one ran inside, almost got him. First and third, 1 down. Way inside, gets out of the way.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 3-1. Called strike right there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
3-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
1 away. Runners at first and third. Austin Wins will hit next. That misses, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. On the ground to third, might be two. Now he launches a throw over his head, and the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So one out with two aboard. David VR, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a strike. Wade on third, wins over at first with one away. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and two strikes. Right-handed reliever in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The pitch. Now one missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Center field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 11-4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Ripped on a line to center. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 4 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 11 and the Cubs 4. New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. Rips one to right. Haniger hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it to first. Bogart's retired.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds digs in now. There's the strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Back here in San Francisco, now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Davis.
Hitter, J.D. Davis.
The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. The 1-0. And that's a little high. There's a strike. And the pitch. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. McKinstry makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that's too high. There's a strike. Two and one now. And strike 2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Davis rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Second and third, 1 gone. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Second and third here, 1 away. They say you win.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there, 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Davis, the runner at third. Haniger on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. It 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner leads away at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two outs. And a ball evens the count. Two now. Just off the outside edge. So now 3-2, and he walked him.
The catcher, number 14, Austin.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Wynns. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. McKinstry right there to make the grab, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, Giants out in front here, 13-4. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Bubba Thompson. Rebbia in his 6th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swings and misses. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Jack Groshans. First pitch just misses. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Way high. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. But when a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Gordon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Yo one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
This to center field. Slater makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
And here is Zach McKinstry. In the air out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Joey Meneses. And the first offering is not close. Thompson at third. Groshans at first. 2 out of the inning. That's a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
At the belt and fires. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon.